Alrighterbabber. Hello folks, welcome back to Icewind Dale meets Xena, warrior princess. Yes. Um we're in the middle of a fight, kind of. We have sort of cleared some of these guys out and there's a bunch of archers still in there. We're on the verge of death with two of our characters. Well, we're on the verge of death with Xena with 40 hit points left. But before we continue on with the fight, I am going to run back because I missed a room of loot. And that's never a good thing. So we're going to have a little run back and we're going to see what I completely missed a room. And I only picked it up because I'm kind of following, well, I am following, I'm not kind of following. I am following IR Clever's playthrough. And he's just got some new thumbnails done, which look amazing. I'm quite jealous. But yeah, I was watching one of IR Clever's, sort of catching up to where I was, just so I don't spoil myself, because it's been a long time since I've played this. And yeah, he went in a room that I completely missed, and it is over here somewhere. I can't find it now. Where is it? It's on the map. It's on the map. It's that room right there. Right there. I completely missed it. Completely and utterly missed it. So we're going to have a little wander up, check out what's in there, see if there's anything useful, and then go and finish off the rest of them lizard men. We may even have a little rest here to get some healing back, and maybe Xena will stop being drunk as well. So because of that blooming healing potion. Ooh, dodgy healing potions, eh? I know it's a bit late, but apologies for all the swearing last episode. It was a bit of an exciting one. Right, this is the room. Look, loot, looty, loot. Did I pick loot out of that? Ooh, there might be loot in there. I think I took that one. Where was the meal? Where was the meal? That was the meal, wasn't it? No, the meal. I thought the meal was down here. No, maybe that was it. Anyway. No, we're not worried about that. Right, let's get Autolycus on the case and check in for traps. Check in for traps, Mr. Autolycus. Do it, do it. Any traps? We count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's no traps. Ho-ho! Lovely, lovely loot. Right, Mr. Auto, pick it all up. Pick it all up. And come back. What have we got? Let's give it to Gabby. So we got some bracers, a dagger, which I think Gabby can now use, a club, which I don't think anyone can use. Inventory's full. We've got a potion of mind focusing. I think we've got 2 of them now. What was it? Dex, intelligence and dex. Yes, look, Joxer had one of them for his dexterity to try and get his dex up a bit more. Because he is what? He's dex 19, 20, 21, 22. We could get his dex up to 22. That should give him some serious skills. Right, so let's give Joxer that. We might have to take one of them before we take out the rest of them lizard men, actually. I bet I forget, but, you know. What was this sword? Eravain's broadsword. Save versus wands. It's a long sword. Yeah, well, okay, we're not worried about that yet. Okay. Anyway, back to Autolycus. What's this one? Stone form. Sets your armor class to 0. Gives you +3 saving throws, but lowers your dex. Well, that could be useful for Ares. Although he's got his shield thing. But we'll swap that with that and stick that back in there for now. Right, Gabby. Can you identify these? The Flaming Fists of Lin May. Lin May was described as a woman of exquisite beauty and hellish temper. When her family urged her to find a husband, she issued a challenge to the men of the land. Whoever could make her yield in single combat could have her hand. The suitors gathered from all across Karatur to test their skill, and although she fought with no weapons but her open hands, she bested every single one of them. Disappointed, all suitors left but one, a young man with kind eyes and a pair of gilded bracers, which he presented to her as a gift. No one can hope to tame your passions, he said, and those who would try will never understand your heart. May these trinkets serve as a reminder that your temper is your own and not to be controlled. Lin Mai did not marry that man, but she left home with him that day to seek adventure, and together they spent the rest of their lives in closer partnership than any husband and wife. Eventually the pair retired, and Lin Mai quietly disappeared from the annals of history. Well, apart from this story, all that remains of her story are the braces she wore, still burning with the fire of her untamed passion. Thaco +2 when attacking with fists, and a 25% chance of inflicting 1d2 points of fire damage when attacking with fists. And you get burning hands once a day. So they're pretty good, but they're really only useful to a monk that fights unarmed. So you're going to be overweight with those? No, you're going to be dead on. Okay, that's fine. You can carry those braces, right? Little dagger, life dagger +2. Like most typical daggers, this dagger has a pointed double-edged blade. Yes, magical abilities. Oh, +5. Oh, haven't we already got one of them? That's Prezio's dagger. Maybe we sold it. I thought we had one already. Let's have a nosy. Nosy. I could really do with the bag of holding that IR Clever's got, but I can't even remember where he picked it up. I should go and check out his early videos. Anyway, right. No good to us, because we're going... Spine Sheath is Thaco +5, look. Although this is hit points +5, 15% chance to heal 1d6 hit points to self. Do you know, I'm quite tempted to give that to Xena for when she starts taking damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage back though, but it would get hit points back. Do you know what? I'm going to give that to Xena. I'm going to give that to Aphrodite to look after. And we might replace one of these. That's just a plus, armor class +2. So much good stuff now, look. So much good stuff. And I'll just moan about it that it's not good enough soon. Intelligence +1. That's no good to anyone. So I'm going to swap that out for that dagger. But we'll stick with the... Not the bastard sword. Where's the confusion sword? Long sword of confusion. We'll stick with that. We might have to start giving Xena some points in long sword. But I'd like to max out her bastard sword. What I'd like is a good magical bastard sword, to be honest. We can't identify that club. We haven't got a scroll. Does Ares have a scroll of identification? No, he doesn't. That would be far too easy, wouldn't it? But nobody can use a club that we know anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Right, so that was a fair bit of loot. That was nice. So let's head back down here. And I think what we're going to do is rest. Have a quick rest, and then go and finish off them other buggers. You never know. Like, was it the level above? Where once you'd started attacking, they come out. Mind you, they'd stopped coming out, hadn't they? So it might be when we go down, they come out and get us again. Dunno. Let's see what happens. Right, let's do a little quick save. There we go. Let's do a little rest. And hope nobody gets in our way. Enemy sighted. Right, let's do a quick load. And let's do a rest. We don't want to get disturbed. There we go. That'll do, look. And Xena is no longer drunk. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. I wasn't going to fight them other lizard men. We were just resting. We'll do a little cheat on that bit. Right, now. Back to this corridor. Well, let's stop here first. We went up there, didn't we? Look at that. We've been up there. Let's head round to this corridor. And let's get a plan of action. Don't go too close to the door. Don't go too close to the door. Right, so Xena and Aphrodite can stay at the front. I think all we really need to worry about is switching on some bard songs. Is getting Autolycus to hide in shadows that failed. Now, we may want to be drinking some potions in a minute. We've got 9 blur spells left. We've got a bunch of spells there. We might get your dex up to 21. 22, whatever I said it was. We do have a bunch of loot. There's a magical bow there. That's useful. We'll have to check that out in a minute. We'll check those out fairly shortly. Let's hide in shadows. That failed. Alright, let's see if we can pull something. Let's see if we can pull something. I'm just going to pause to get the camera right. Oh, I didn't check out that other loot downstairs, did I? Look, there's something there. Right. Who's in here? Who's in here? Failed again. Let's go down this way. Anyone left here? No. Have we cleared the area? Oh, please, let's say we've cleared the area. No, we haven't cleared the area. That's fine, though. How are you doing? You're uninjured. That's not a big deal. So let's get your attention. Someone's casting. Yeah, you keep shooting. You keep shooting. You keep shooting. Let's move out. Come on. Come on. Come get some. There we go. There we go. Right. You carry on moving back up to there, sir.
Yes.
Ares. Magical of your missileages.
Suppose I got some time to kill.
Do you know, if there's only one, that's going to be a waste of a potion. And if we're pulling them one at a time, it might be a waste as well. You carry on going where you're going. And the rest of you stay as you are. Ooh. Aphrodite, you do that. Oh, Autolycus, come this side then. Come this side. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Spell is cast from Ares. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Autolycus, get shooting. Who's being hit? Autolycus is being hit. So Xena can come down and have a go. Leave Autolycus alone now, just because you got his attention once. Alright, it's died. It's died. It's fine. Xena, move back there. Beautiful. What did we get? More magical arrows. So you can have them. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright.
Yeah.
I think you need some healing potions. Xena, your final 2 healing potions. Give to Autolycus. Give to Autolycus. I want to check out that bow in a minute. Have one of them. Beautiful. Hide in shadows. Succeeded. Excellent. Right. While it's quiet. Right, there's one there. There's 2. There's 2 left. I reckon we could just get Ares in with a fireball, but I think that might even be a little bit of overkill. So if we can position ourselves where we can see one but not the other, we might... Oh, hello. 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 You coming down? You coming down to have a nosy? Oh, come on. Oh, you beauty. Why are you leaving shadow? Oh, you failed. Hide in shadows. That's fine. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's all okay. Because you can't... He can't see you. If I... No, no. Attack him. Attack him.
Ready.
You...
Fine.
If you move to there, you can attack without being seen by him. And then Xena can come down. And where's Aphrodite? Yeah, you're attacking from range, aren't you? So that's fine. Yeah, you can hit Xena. She's got, like, hit points coming out of her hit pointedness. Hit pointedness. Excellent. Right, Autolycus. More arrows, please. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's just the one left.
Yeah.
Auto in the shadows that failed. Move up. Do an attack, get his attention, and then come down there and hide. Hide, 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 hide. Ow! How are you still in line of sight? How are you still in line of sight? Do you know what?
Yes.
Everyone in. There's one left. Everyone in. Just attack him. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'm telling you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm here.
You two, move up closer. You two, don't run away. Don't run away. Oh, did that confuse him? Juanti Elite is confused. You beauty. You absolute utter beauty. Nice. Right, so get attack-imaging. Beautiful. Oh, Gabby, sing a song. Yeah, you run away, mate, because you're confused. Excellent. Any loot from you? No, no loot. You're rubbish. Right. Excellent. We've actually cleared the room. Finally. Oh, there is loot. Right. Auto. Nice. We've actually cleared the room. Excellent. Right. Everyone line up. Everybody line up. Right. Let's see what we've got in this magical room of loot. Autolycus. Traps.
Sounds good.
Traps, traps, traps. Check these 2 for traps. While you think about checking those for traps, Gabby can... Oh, wrong button. Gabby can identify some Stuff. Gabby's stuff is full. We need to move some shit off of Gabby. How's Ares looking? Look, Ares has got nothing. Gabby, give Ares a bunch of books. That I bet they're only worth like 1 gold each. I bet they're only worth 1 gold each. But never mind. That's we'll deal with that in a minute. Magic arrows, magic arrows. What do we get? Arrow +2, arrow +1. Nice. They can go back to Joxer and be chucked in there. We must be nearly getting a stack by now. Right, Ares. No. Autolycus. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Messenger of Seth +1. This wicked bow was crafted thousands of years ago for a powerful Yuan-Ti archer named Apolly. The number of men, women, and children Apolly killed with the aid of the bow is almost unbelievable. Children as well, eh? That's a bit rough. As the soldier waged war against humans for hundreds of years before he was finally laid low in Chesenta by a priest of Asuran, a god of vengeance. Apolly had killed the priest's great-great-grandfather in Cholt over 100 years earlier. The item is easily recognised because of the red and black banding on the grip and the carved snake heads at the end of the bow. Do people not make copies like in our real world? You know, there's like 74 Turin shrouds and shit like this. There probably isn't, but you know what I mean. People make copies. Look at China. Everything is you know, you buy a Rolex watch instead of a Rolex watch, or you buy Nike instead of Nike, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like everyone copies everything. Do people in like Forgotten Realms not make copies? Surely there's multiple bows of this messenger, but there's only one of this actual. Do you know what I mean? So surely there's more. Anyway, the red and black bandings represent Apolly's family from a caste of priests. The snakehead represents Seth, the god of 3 attacks per round. 3 attacks per round. Thaco +2, damage word +1. Jeebus, right, if we give that to Joxer, how many attacks per round does he have? How many attack? Number of attacks 3. If we give him this bow, that lowers his Thaco by 1. It drops a point of damage on minimum and max, but that's dealable if we do 3 more attacks per round. Number of attacks 4. I was hoping it would give him 6, but maybe that's just asking too much. But still, 4 attacks per round is better than 3 attacks per round. So I'm not going to argue about that. This is just a standard composite longbow. Oh, look at you. Abilities. Okay, that's just the standard arrows. So, Thaco +2, damage +1, speed 3, requires 12 strength. This is a spanking bow for look at this though. His Thaco is 1. If he rolls a 2, he's hitting armor class -1. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Oh. I think I've just nerdgasmed in my pantaloons.
Sure.
Right. What have we got? Extra healing. Extra healing! 8 balls of extra healing. Oh, you beauty. And what else did we get? Some of them. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Ready.
Nice. Extra healing. Some magic arrows in gold. Excellent. What are these? +2, I reckon. I reckon these are +2. Arrows +2. Oh. Now we're starting to get kitted up. Now we're starting. This is going to get good. Bolts. They can go in the ammo. Nice. Feeling a bit more confident now. This is lovely jubbly. More arrows. These look like +1s. Some things making noises. Arrow +1s. Have we got enough for a stack? Have we got 104? Yeah, we got enough for a stack. So I reckon if we get 80 of these buggers out. Done. 2 backpack. Right. Done. and then they can go in there. We'll equip those for the minute, but we've got some +1s as and when we need magical arrows. That was well worth that fight, man. That was amazing. 8 potions of extra healing. Let's get them lined up there. 18 hit points. That will really help. That will really help. Hill Giant Strength. We need to load that up as well. Oh, this is looking good. We could do with going back to town and selling some stuff, to be honest. But we've still got some carry weight to go. We've got space. Little bit of space, no space, a little bit. We can manage. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But that, I am really pleased with that. Xena is encumbered because potions. Aphrodite, oh, you are a genius. You can take 6 more pounds. How heavy is this? How heavy is this? Weight 5. You can manage that, can't you? Yeah, that's fine. And your backpack is full. That's fine. Oh, I'm well pleased. Well pleased. Right, I'm going to do a quick save. And then Autolycus is going to open this door. And there's going to be 30 more archery snakes. I should move in, shouldn't I? Oh, what's this? What do you see? 20 elite. Okay. Do you know what? I was going to lay a trap, but I've changed my mind. Just shoot him. Move back. Get out of his range. Get out of his range. Let him come into range. Do you know what? You, Autolycus, need those potions of extra healing more than Xena does. Xena can have a standard healing. And then Auto can have an extra healing. Perfect. Right. Unpause. Where is he? There he is. Right. Gabby, you are doing your job properly. Beautiful. Joxer is using normal arrows. That's fine. So you lot lay in. And Xena, get in there. Get in there. Xena takes 9 missile damage, but that's fine. Look at this. 9 from Aphrodite. 18 from Ares. 18 missile damage from Ares. Due respect. Due respect, Ares. Due respect. Did Joxer hit? Joxer did hit. 19 plus 12 for a 31. Holy mofo. Wow. What's 31 if you're armored? That's armored class minus 30. For Joxer, that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Oh, there's more. Should we just run in? Probably not. Let's move back. Let's move back. Do you know what? We're approaching the 25-minute mark. Oh, we've got his attention. Alright, we'll go and attack him then. Let's go and attack him. Everyone but Gabby. Everyone but Gabby. There's another door there, look. Let's go and attack him. And then we're getting close to time, so we may call it there. We'll see how many more we attract. At the moment, none. Brilliant. Brilliant. That'll do. Oh, don't click anything. There we go. That'll do. Excellent. I am very pleased with this episode, apart from that trap. And that trap. And we're confused. Don't hit us. Gabby, don't do anything. Don't do anything silly. Oh, Auto, you're poisoned off that little dagger. We've got anti-poisoning somewhere, don't we? We've got anti-poisoning somewhere. We've got an antidote. You need to clear a space. Okay. Right, we need an antidote for Autolycus. Oh, what an upsetting end to a cracking episode of lootiness. Not to worry. Let's do that. Afro, my darling, do a dispel magic. Why can I? There we go. Just dispel magic. It's so much easier. Go on, don't do it again. Really? You moved out of range? Oh, you're harsh. How much damage did you just do? Jeebus. I'm going to have to put you down, woman. Oh, look, and you're poisoned. Oh, my word. Everyone move away from Gabrielle. She's going to die of poisoning. Can we do another Dispel Magic? Don't move, Gabby. For God's sake, don't move. Oh, it's worn off, and I've used my 2 Dispel Magics. Ha! Well, after loads of decent loot, we screwed up right at the end with a couple of traps. Do you know what? I'm not going to go in there. We'll get Autolycus to check it out next time. Just get a healing potion down your neck, mate. Give one to Gabby, because I'm obviously rubbish. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, Gabby, we're all good. We're all good. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So,